Welcome to Drastic NFT. I'm Drastic, and we promote passive income NFTs and free mint projects. I scour the internet and the metaverse to bring you the roadmaps and whitelists, and I distill them into the basic layman's terms in this video. Welcome to Drastic NFT Podcast. Remember, this is just a presentation of NFT projects that are out in the metaverse. Whether you decide to choose to participate or not is completely up to you. Drastic NFT Podcast is not financial advice, nor is Drastic a financial planner, nor should any information be treated as financial advice. Drastic NFT just presents NFT projects, and some of them may very well be rug pulls. So participate at your own risk, and always expect Drastic to be participating in any and all NFT projects that are promoted on the podcast. And without further ado, here's Drastic. And the project name for this video is the Angry Sharks Gang. This is a big NFT project. As a matter of fact, it's a collaboration project, and it's the first one I've ever done on this podcast. All right, the Angry Sharks Gang is going to mint on March 11th on the Solana blockchain. However, let me explain. It's the first of 3 NFTs in an NFT project, okay? So let's get to the roadmap. In phase 1, the Angry Sharks are going to mint 1,555 NFTs on March 11th. Then they will be listed on Magic Eden in the secondary market, all right? So then phase 2 rolls up, and in phase 2 is just the payout. Right now, it's in royalties. And in the Angry Sharks Gang NFT, if you hold 50 or more NFTs, you will earn 30% royalties paid out pari-mutually per NFT. And if you hold 49 and less, then you'll be paid 20% of the royalties paid out pari-mutually, all right? Then for the Angry Sharks NFT is that if you have one of those NFTs, you're gonna have rights and privileges to whitelisting future events in NFTs and partner contracts. So boom chow on that. So at this point in the roadmap for the Angry Sharks, the NFT team's going to pause because they're gonna pause for the second NFT in this project, which is the Slug Society. These two NFT projects are collaborating together, and as in fact, they actually have the same NFT project teams, all right? And they're working on both NFT projects, which is a first for me, and I'm very excited because I'm gonna be participating in this and getting involved with the Angry Sharks and the Slug Society. So what is the Slug Society NFT? Well, in phase 1, they are going to mint 777 NFTs, all right? And according to the Discord, this will be a paid mint, and those NFTs will go for 0.22 SOL, all right? That's in phase 1. Now, phase 2 is the payout, just like the Angry Sharks, where if you have 10 or more NFTs of the Slug Society, you will get a portion of 50% of the royalties paid out pari-mutually per NFT. And if you hold 9 or less, you will get paid 20% of the royalties paid out pari-mutually per NFT. Now, take a look at this collaborative project right here. In the window, we have the Angry Sharks, and in this window, we have the Slug Society. Now we have this third NFT. What is going on here? This is a third NFT in this project. All right, it's not named anything. It's actually, what they do is they call it the Anonymous Project NFT. And right now it's going to be regarded as a Generation 2 NFT to the Slug Society, and it will be incorporated in the Slug Society's Discord server. Well, this has increased my anticipation level, and my anticipation level is like high on this because here we are, we got 3 NFTs that are being rolled out one after another. And on this anonymous project, we don't know the name of it, we don't know what the NFTs look like, and we don't even know what the roadmap is. But I will tell you this, what I do know is that it will be a paid mint, okay? So the Angry Sharks is a free mint, the Slug Society is a paid mint at 0.22 SOL, and the anonymous project, whatever the name that's going to be, will also be a paid mint, but I don't know the cost of that, all right? So, what's going on here? My mind is going crazy with this stuff. We have all these moving parts, but stay with me here, okay? I'm going to make a claim because on good authority, I've been talking to somebody on the NFT project team, and I do know this. the anonymous project NFT is going to be huge, absolutely huge, all right? It's got awesome utilities, and I was told that if you're a fan of sports, you are not gonna wanna miss out on getting into this NFT. So go out and buy some, all right? So, why did I choose this NFT as a project? Well, first of all, for you newbies, it's a free mint. And if you newbies, if this is your very first time minting, you are going to get into a great project because you're gonna free mint the Angry Sharks. You're gonna get into the Slug Society at 0.22 SOL, which is really cheap for NFTs. Normally they go for 1 SOL, which is, about 88 to 100 bucks. You're gonna get in at 0.22, and then we're gonna have the anonymous project, all right? So, but I will say this to you paper hands out there, this project isn't for you. Absolutely not for you. This is a 3-part NFT project, all right? You got the free mint, you got the Slug Society, and then we got the anonymous, okay? So, and it's all done by the same team, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to layer the first NFT down to go into the second NFT, and then to roll out the third NFT all together and create an awesome NFT project. So boom chow! So what are the payouts, all right? So the payouts are done in what is called royalties. So what's a royalty? A royalty is when NFTs go into the secondary market. In this case, all these NFTs will be on Magic Eden, all right? Now, when the Angry Sharks, and we have paper hands minting these because they're free, put the NFTs for sale out on Magic Eden, when the purchase and sale happen, there's a percentage in the NFT contract that goes to the DAO. So when a purchaser buys it and the seller sells it, the seller gets minus a percentage, that money, and then the DAO gets the percentage that goes to the DAO for the royalties. And as those buy and sell happen over and over and over again, these royalties start building up, okay? So that's what a royalty is. So let's do a recap on the 2 NFTs that we talked about. The Angry Sharks. So if you have 50 or more NFTs, you will get paid 30% paid out pari-mutually to each NFT. If you, for the Angry Sharks, hold 49 or less, you'll get 20% of the royalties paid out pari-mutually per NFT. Moving on to the Slug Society. If you hold 10 or more NFTs, you'll get paid 50% royalties paid out pari-mutually per NFT. And then if you hold 9 or less of the Slug Society NFTs, you will get paid 20% paid out pari-mutually per NFT, all right? Wow, that was a lot to say right there. There's a lot going on. So let's recap this, okay? So what we have here is a 3 NFT collaboration project. First, the Angry Sharks with a payout. Second, the Slug Society with a payout. And then the anonymous project NFT that is yet to be named. We can't see, it hasn't revealed the NFT character, what it looks like. And then we don't know what the roadmap is, but which, if you're a fan of sports, certainly something you're not gonna want to miss this. So boom chow, all right? So moving on with the details, we have the Discord server right here. And I'm looking at the Sharks, there it is, clicking on it. And right here, we have the design of the Sharks. It is basically a cartoon caricature of a shark with many different features and attributes. If we look up here, we'll see that there's total members is almost 1,000 people, and we have a minting collection of 1,555. The mint date's March 11th, and then the mint price is free, but remember, we have gas fees. And remember, gas fees are not collected by the project. Gas fees are charged by the Solana blockchain. Basically, quickly, gas fee is this. It costs somebody to mint, send that NFT to your wallet, record it on the ledger, and that is done by validators. Validators charge a fee. They don't do this for free. And that's where the gas fee comes from. And then a small portion of that gas fee actually goes to the Solana blockchain for setting up the native blockchain called Solana, all right? So that is our total about the Angry Sharks. Right below the Angry Sharks, you'll see the Slug Society here. And their design is also a caricature, a cartoon caricature of a slug with many different attributes and features as well. Some are cute, some are ugly, but most of them are cute. The one I'm looking at here has got camouflage and whatnot. But The supply is 777 NFTs, so less than half of the Angry Sharks. The mint date is going to be late April and early May. We know that right here the mint price shows 0.22 Solana, and then total members we got about 500. But I will guarantee you that number will be north of 2,000 by late April and early May. And then we have the anonymous project NFT with no details at all until after minting of the Slug Society. But we do know it's a paid mint, so boom chow on that. So that's it. That is a lot. I hope you have to rewatch this video, but I packed a lot in this video. So like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Please jump on these Discords, the Angry Sharks Gang Discord down there. Underneath that's the Slug Society Discord, and then I'll always jump on Drastic NFT Discord because it will have the Angry Sharks, it'll have the Slug Society, it'll have every other project and video I've ever done on there, and any correspondence that you need. I'm Drastic. Boom chow!